Happy Sunday, everybody. I want to say thanks for clicking on my video. If you followed my plays for Saturday, we won. We went 2 for 2 because Miles Bridges tied. He had 9, but then they took it and they put it to 8. John Morant was a late scratch, but hey, winning is winning, and I'll take that any other day. I have 4 plays for you. I'm going to move rather quick because the first game is in a few hours. It's the Nuggets and Celtics. And if we look at the NBA total rebounding percentage or rebound rate, if you're high on this list, that means you're a good rebounding team. The Nuggets are the second best rebounding team, and they're going into Boston to play the Celtics, who are here at 14. There's a lot of ways that you can go with the Nuggets. You can go Jokic, you can go Aaron Gordon. He didn't play yesterday, but he's questionable to play today. But who we're targeting is somebody who's been on fire, Michael Porter Jr. This number went up to 6.5 or 7, but I'm gonna take it at 6.5 because I don't want to tie. So Boston is actually giving up 11 rebounds per game, which is one of the highest in the NBA to the forward position. Look at this, 10.8. Jokic is a center, 11.8. So just about 11 and 12. So Boston is giving up a ton of rebounds to bigs. If we go to ESPN.com, let's take a look at Michael Porter Jr.'s splits. His last 10 games, 9.7. He played Boston once already this season, 10, and on the road, 6.5. And if we just kind of take a look and we just kind of look at the data, Michael Porter Jr., let's just kind of see what we need. We need 6.5 to win. So let's see, 9, 10, 11, 8, 11, 7, 12, 7, 10, Shiesty. Look at that, 6. So basically, he has been on fire as of late, averaging 9.4 out of his last 10. That's what we want to see. And here's the Boston game. We played him in January in the new year, 10 rebounds. So Michael Porter Jr. is going to be the first one we're going to add to our list. I like that a lot. Be careful. They're bumping these numbers up. PrizePicks is kind of annoying like that. So watch out and protect yourself. Get the goblin if you have to, because winning is winning at the end of the day, no matter what. Second play here, it's going to take us to the Pelicans and Jazz. The Jazz are 5th, and the Pelicans are all the way down here at 27. But there is a little bit of an issue with this game, as for the Jazz, there's no Kessler, no Lauri Markkanen, and no John Collins. So they're having a lot of big issues. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be targeting Kyle Filipowski, 9.5 rebounds. He's the rookie out of Duke. And if we look here, his last 5, he's averaging 6. He's had a couple big games. Minnesota's a really good rebounding team. They're 13. Portland's not. But this is when they were fully loaded, when Utah was fully loaded with their bigs. But there's not going to be a lot of competition for the 6'11 forward. I think this is going to be a great spot for him to get a lot of rebounds and a lot of minutes versus a team that's not very good. I was considering taking a Pelicans player like Missy or somebody like that. But with Zion and Trey Jones, and there's a lot of players on the Pelicans, so too many mouths to feed. So I'm just going to go with Kyle Filipowski here for the Jazz, who've been proven to be a good rebounding team. 2 plays down, 2 more to go. Our next play is going to take us to the Timberwolves and Suns. Timberwolves right here at 13, and we go down to the Suns right here at 23. It's a 10-team discrepancy, so I think I'm going to find some value here, and I did. For the Timberwolves, even though they are a good rebounding team, they're going to have no Rudy Gobert. Julius Randle is questionable, and if he doesn't play, this is only going to help us because who I'm targeting is Naz Reid. Naz Reid, I've been playing Naz Reid for weeks, and he's been cashing me constantly. 8.5, it's a little too high for me. I think I'm just going to go 7.5 because I want to win on 8. I want to win on a round number. So if we look at his last 10, been absolutely crushing it. I'm surprised more people aren't betting on it. I'm surprised there's not a little flame right there. Because if you look at the data, it shows Naz Reid has been cooking. The forward center here, look at his last 10 games. Versus Utah, who we just established as a really good rebounding team, 11. Houston, Sengun and all them, he had 8. Versus Giannis, 13. Cleveland, they have 2 bigs on that team. It's kind of tough. They have Allen and Mobley. But look at Houston here, 11. So I like it here. I have a good gut feeling, and I hope Randall doesn't play. This is going to help us. Not to mention the Suns. If you go to StatMuse, ignore point guards. So to the center and forward position, they're giving up an average of 12 between these 2 positions. So the Suns are not very good at rebounding the ball when it comes to forwards and centers. They're eating against them. So I'm gonna take 7.5. And this is just in case Julius Randle plays. Don't see a goblin and don't be like, oh, you're a chicken. No, I'm not a chicken. We're following the money here, and it's all about winning and losing. So I have one last play for you. It's going to be the late game. It is going to be between the Clippers and Lakers. The Battle of LA once again. The Lakers got it last time, but I think the Clippers have something to say about it, because Clippers are all the way up here at 8, and the Lakers down here at 20. So that's a good discrepancy. It's 12 positions away. And who I'm targeting is Zubac. He let me down once before, but I don't think he's gonna let me down again. There's 9.5, 10.5, and so on and so forth. I think I'm gonna take 10. I was contemplating it. And if you don't know who Zubac, he's the number 4 rebounder in all the NBA right now. So if you don't know basketball, Zubac's pretty good. 7 foot stretch. He's been averaging almost 12.5 rebounds. He had 16 versus the Lakers the last time he played. And if we go look at his last handful of games here, let's take a look. 16, 10, 19, 19, and 9 and 13, all versus the Lakers. So he does pretty well. He steps up when they need him to. I just need him to get into the double-digit category so we can round off this 4-leg parlay. And that's what I got for you, everybody. Thanks for hanging with me. Michael Porter Jr., Kyle Filipowski, Naz Reed, and Zubac for a 5X. I want to say thanks for watching and good luck.